Good morning. It is Baby Friday.
Ooh, yeah.
And on this Baby Friday, it is the 11th of December.
What?
Yes, December! No, Colette, it's March.
I was just going to say, where did December come from? Did you put December?
No, it is not December.
You just made me look at the date. Now you got the date right. It's March the 11th, Thursday.
I got nothing right now. I've got nothing. I don't know why I said that. Good morning. It's Baby Friday. Oh my God. Okay, listen, let's move on. Just pretend that didn't happen. Heidi, do you want to do the intro?
Sure.
Do the intro. Do the intro right now.
My intro.
Do the intro right now. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Good morning. Welcome to the morning show, the Sue's only morning show here in Sault Ste. Marie with Heidi.
With an opening like that, we can't imagine why.
What the hell? What the is going on? Well, so much for our intro. We just blew it. I put you in that. We blew it.
In ongoing with our celebration of International Women's Day, and we've made it a goal to speak to amazing women every day. And today we're going to highlight somebody very close to us. But first, I want to take a moment. I am cued by my friend Donnie, who posted a lovely tribute to women everywhere. So while it is important for us, I think, to celebrate women who have made significant contributions that have been recognized in media and with awards and with yellow roses, I think it's also so important to recognize women who simply are, right? Who get up every day, who make their contributions, who make the lunches for their kids, who take care of their families, who do all of the things. So you know what? You might not get interviewed, but you ought to, because what you do is fantastic. You are the reason why we celebrate International Women's Day. You are the inspiration for the women who do go out and make those big splashes. So good for you. You keep doing you. You do what you do, and you do it well. So I'm really, really excited to throw that out.
Thank you, Heidi. Very important, and I appreciate that.
How's that for an opening?
And to you as well, because you are one of those wonderfully strong women.
Wow.
Now, right now, we want to talk a little bit about our matriarch here at Superior Media. We have been honoring women all week, and I think it's time we honor Trina Clement. Now, Trina is as owner here at Superior Media. She takes care of everything, all of us. So Trina's had, she's got 2 sons that she takes care of, an awesome husband, Bruce, who I know does take very good care of Trina as well. And she also helps to take care of her father-in-law. And we just wanted to say thank you to Trina for, us coming into work and finding homemade baked bread on each other's desks.
It's a true story. It's a true story.
Or little bags with face masks in them, just to say thank you for rejuvenating. Just thank you cards.
Yay,
so we want to take today to thank you, Trina. We love you. And this is not a brown-nosing expedition here today whatsoever. This is truth.
This is my only opportunity to say yay, Trina, because
like that, we don't know what's going to happen in the show today.
Plus, I screwed up the opening, and I need my job, so I hope that went a long way.
Did anybody else hear? Mike, was your voice audible to the audience, or once again, am I just going like?
No, you're having a conversation with Mike again.
That's why you just look.
Okay.
Well, I listen to you when you start shouting.
She does shout. So today is also National Day of Observance for COVID-19. Heidi, what are your thoughts on today's National Day?
Really? What are my thoughts?
No.
Why would you have a National Remembrance Day for COVID-19 on the 11th? Why not the 19th? I'm just going to put that out there. Is it because everybody gets so loaded on the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, they might not remember?
I don't know why you chose the night.
Let's remember a global pandemic because that's going to be easy to forget.
Perhaps it was on the heels of like a November 11th type of thing. You know what I mean? Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Not that I'm comparing. You know what? I'm going to move on. And I'm just going to.
Wow. Other news.
Trudeau told Canadians that we all have a role to play in ending this pandemic. And today is not just to remember those who have passed away due to this pandemic, but also to the family members who are feeling the fallout, feeling the loss there. And a lot of people couldn't have proper send-offs to their loved ones as well, and funerals and stuff. So
yes.
a lot is going on right now. So today is the day that we are going to take some time, and we are so declared National Day of Observance for COVID-19. And I feel like we have some Tilly Road. I like saying that. Tilly Road. Tilly Road. My niece says on Tilly Road, my family.
Sault Ste. Marie Fire Services did respond to a fire in the 100 block of Tilly Road when smoke was seen coming from out of one of the homes. So using an infrared camera to find the heat source behind the wall, they then accessed it to put out a flame. So excellent, amazing use of technology. And according to witnesses, they did find there to be an electrical issue in the home before the firefighters were contacted. So although the official cause of the fire has not yet been determined and damage estimates have not yet been determined, they are suggesting that it was an electrical issue that did cause this small residential fire. So, be very careful, be aware of any electrical issues in your home because they can be very dangerous.
Yes, they can. Now, yesterday we had an Amber Alert. It was thankfully the 7-year-old was found safe. It came out at first. We didn't know at first if it was the mom. It was just a 30-year-old woman suspected driving a black Mercedes. Then it came back out that they had the child's name wrong, so it was Olivia Clark. But long story short, this beautiful little girl was found safe. I haven't received any updates as to where the location was, like from OPP sources yet. Okay. So I'm sure we'll be following up on that. But just wanted to share some good news that she was found safe.
Good, excellent news for sure. It's always great when those stories can have a happy outcome.
Absolutely.
So speaking of the heavy police presence on the west side, members from the emergency services unit and patrol units were seen in the area. This is yesterday. So the roadways in the area were temporarily shut down according to posts on social media. Lincoln Loudett, the communications manager for the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services, indicated that they were on the scene near Albert Street and Huron Street, so that would be Albert Street West, for possible weapons in the area. So the investigation is ongoing, and any further information will be shared as it comes available, and of course we will have that available for you on our website. I want to just interject, I have no access to social media in this moment, so I don't know what that's going to mean for the Facebook shutouts.
Okay.
Please do keep shouting out, put your posts. I know that my tech team are working very busily to fix this.
That was a direct. Anyway, thank you. Okay, last week we talked about some correctional facilities being closed down in the province. This is due to the Auditor General's report.
Yes.
We're actually talking a little bit. Maybe what are we going to do with that existing infrastructure? Perhaps something else can go in there.
That's right.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. We'll talk about that later. However, in the meantime, Grand Chiefs condemn sudden closure of these youth detention centres throughout Northern Ontario, and Indigenous leaders are condemning what they describe as a sudden closure of several justice youth centres in Northern Ontario, saying children and staff were traumatized after they were transferred to more distant facilities without proper notice. So again, we're talking about younger juvenile ages up until 16, I would imagine. So from there, now there's one in the Sioux here, so how far out does someone have to travel to have that connection with their son or daughter? In an open letter to the Premier Doug Ford issued last week, the Grand Chiefs of the Anishinaabe, Askinas Nation and Grand Council Treaty Number 3 expressed their collective horror at the closures, which they said particularly affect youth from Northern Ontario. So we will be following that story, but that was posted by the Canadian Press yesterday. I wanted to share that with you this morning.
I just want to share with everybody that my producer is saying maybe you need to reboot the computer.
Oh, what a
Well, I'm not an idiot.
brilliant
I've already
idea.
done that.
Everybody knows to Control-Alt-Delete. That's just what you do in life. When things don't work,
It's still just on the HP screen, circling and circling and circling. So, I did not break it. It was broken when I came in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to take a moment to say...
Whatever.
Heidi's
blame
right.
the new girl. Heidi's coming in and she's breaking all the laptops. She's throwing them around.
But Mike's the... but Mike...
That's just good with the Heidi.
But Mike's all like ticked off because he's the one that has to fix the stuff. And it's like, if it's broken, put it in the box. Well, this chair was broken.
And I don't really...
don't look like that.
Nobody fully comprehends what it's like for me to come in here on only one cup of coffee, albeit a big one, in a Jason Momoa mug.
Yes.
Side
Large
issue,
Momoa.
I don't have my requisite amount of caffeination to deal with this kind of criticism and this kind of oppression. I need a laptop that works because I'm out of data and I can't access it on my phone either. And the Wi-Fi here is
I feel like I need to help. Okay.
You know, I could always just fabricate.
I'm feeling good about screwed up the intro now. I don't know about you guys, what you think, but anyways, whatever.
You know,
we have to go to weather soon. Do you have another news story before we do? I think I need to give her a hug.
Well, yes.
Come get her computer, please.
Okay. Priority vaccination appointment bookings are going to start Thursday. Oh, today.
Baby Friday.
Today at 1 p.m. Wow. Yes. Okay. And this has to do with the vaccination update for the clinics happening at the GFL. But look at.
Here we go. We're having an...
I did not break it. Okay, look it. I can look on the monitor, so everybody now thinks I'm officially talking to nobody. Mike, the producer, is right here.
Okay, grab the computer and go. There you go. There you go.
Okay, so I don't know if you want to take it or whatever. It's really doing nothing for me. So, but anyway, back to the priority vaccination appointment booking starting this Thursday at 1 p.m. I'll just plug that into my ear. So Algoma Public Health and the Algoma Ontario Health Team are pleased to announce that appointments will soon be available for the Community Vaccine Hub held at the GFL Memorial Gardens for this weekend. Awesome. March 13th through the 16th. So the following groups are welcome to book an appointment for their COVID-19 vaccination. Adults 80 years and older, so born in 1941 or earlier than that.
Okay.
Indigenous adults, ages 55 and older. This includes First Nations, Métis, Inuit, individuals born in 1966 or earlier, staff and essential caregivers in retirement homes, highest priority healthcare workers, and due to a high demand for the vaccine, understand that the phone lines are going to be busy, okay? And appointments are going to fill quickly. So please do not call or book an appointment unless you are eligible under the categories that I have stated. If you missed those categories, please do go to our website. They are there. And if you have booked an appointment and you are not on the eligibility list, you will be turned away at the vaccination site. So don't make them do that.
Yeah, and bring a book. Remember, we're talking about the blood lab clinics and waiting a long time to get your blood taken. I feel like this is probably going to be a really long process too.
There's nothing about that in the article.
Well,
actually,
I suggest you bring a book. Okay. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, we've got to throw to Craigers. He promised me a thunderstorm last night. I fell asleep. I'm not too sure if it happened. But before we get to Craig, I want to talk about the Garden River Child and Family Services is hosting a Garden River Idol. This is so exciting. Families on and off reserve are invited to submit lip sync performance videos. Okay, we got to get back to this. To Can't Stop the Feeling by JT, Justin Timberlake. Michaela Hill and Chief Andy Rickard joined us via Zoom to tell us a little bit more about the event. Registration deadline for this event is Friday, March the 12th. Oh my God, that's tomorrow. We have to register. Pay attention to me. We have to register tomorrow. And the submissions are due by March 16th. Okay, I have decided I can't sing at all. I have decided though that I would do very well in a lip syncing contest.
Thank you.
I want to do this, Heidi. We're putting in a submission. Are we ready to throw over to Craig? 1 second. We have to wait to throw to Craig. So, tonight, go home, think of a song. We're going to come back. We're going to lip sync. Lip sync.
Lip sync?
It. And we're gonna rock it at Garden River Idol. That's such a great idea. Way to go, Josie. We're going to have that posted on our website. And we are going to go over to weather specialist Craigers for an update.
And good morning, girls. Well, I'm sorry, glad we didn't see the thunderstorm last night, but we did see some rain. And I'll tell you, though, we didn't see the rain that we were forecasting. I'll explain that in a bit. We did see 9.4 millimeters of rain yesterday. That's not including the showers we saw early this morning, but it did put a dent in our snow. And just to give you a comparison of where we were on this day in 1972, we had 127 centimeters on the ground still. We have 5 centimeters on the ground right now. Let's take a look outside and we'll see what our day is shaping up like. It's not bad right now. It's a beautiful blue sky. We see those clouds in the west though. Those are going to fill in later on today. Hide that sun for us. Temperatures on the way down. We're currently at 9 degrees. We're going to see those temperatures fall. I'll give you those details coming up.
Drop by one of our 3 Sault Ste. Marie locations. You do life, we do taxes.
Welcome back. I am going to try this second time. It is Thursday, March the 11th, which is Baby Friday. And nothing is happening right now. It's just that the computer is still not working even though we had a second one. And now Heidi's using my phone to update the Facebook. So we're trying to make ourselves look real cool and slick this morning. And I think we're doing a damn good job. Just to let you know, we have an intern. We'll call him the intern. His name is Luke. And he is a factoid freak. This guy knows everything. He goes to Cora. We love Luke. And he put together some factoids for us. And today, Alexander Fleming, who was the discoverer of penicillin, he died in 1955.
But not of an infection, I hope.
No.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. No, I do not have the reason how he died or how he died, but thank you very much for making such a grand discovery and passing away. In 1955, we are very sorry to hear that, and we do hope it wasn't from an infection. How's it going on social media?
It's going
I'm trying
very
to
well.
stall if you haven't decided.
It's going very well. We have people watching.
Yes.
There, woo, I'm in. Okay.
Are you in? Oh,
Okay, so we
good
have
job.
people watching. Be quick.
Be quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I will be quick while still making people feel validated and heard.
That's right, on this International Women's Day.
So I did see that a number of people were watching, including Bradley and Kimberly. So again, thanks everybody to watch, tune in every day and watch us.
Yeah.
We also want to remind people that we want you to interact with us. Send us your events. Send us your stuff. Like we want to know pictures.
Thank you very much for making such a great discovery.
Just send us your stuff so that we don't have to do this.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not too sure where we're at on time. I know we're running a little bit
Yeah,
behind.
we are. So I'm just going to blast through this. Giselle popped in to say good morning. Good morning, Giselle. We've got Carl saying happy Thursday. Thanks, Carl. Happy Thursday to you. Steph, good morning, beautiful ladies. God, you guys are so kind. I love
you, Steph.
that. It just makes me feel good. Good all over.
I'm happy.
Joseph Bertrand, my friend at Maker North.
Hello, Joseph.
Yes, solving those problems every day.
With his 3D printer.
3D printing. He's got all kinds of activities planned for kids on the March break, whenever the March break is going to happen.
12th.
I think April 12th now. So, so definitely an exciting time. If you're stuck for things for your kids to do, please do. Look to their website, Maker North.
I will.
Yes. So I'm still not getting all the feeds. So that's
I know that. I know we were trying to solve. Okay. So why don't we see if we could come back to that? I do know that we have to throw some weather. Do we have time for some news, Mike? Let's. What do we got here today? Okay. Well, let me talk a little bit about Weed Whackers Unite. I know, I just can't. Lynn did this story. So keeping yards clean in Elliott Lake is now enshrined in the municipal bylaw code. So what does that mean? The municipal council in Elliott Lake on Monday night voted on this, unanimously, by the way, to update their municipal bylaw code framework with 2 bylaws. One is brand new and is called the Clean Yards Bylaw, and the other is the Snow and Ice Bylaw. Both bylaws were brought to the planning committee. The intent of the Clean Yards is for problematic areas in the community. A previous bylaw in the books, Councillor Ed Pierce chaired the committee. He said the spirit of the bylaw should create a healthy environment. Basically, you got to keep your grass at like an inch long. That's where I'm going with this, because they do it in Etobicoke. Yeah, I said it, Etobicoke. I used to live in, there's only concrete in Etobicoke. It's not that difficult to keep your concrete at an inch. But, why is Etobicoke's bylaws coming down and making its way to Elliott Lake?
Well, and you know what? And let's face it. You really don't want to have an weird bylaw enforcement officer stop by.
Oh my God, that's you. Remember yesterday? It all comes full circle with Heidi and Colette. We talked about
after
things.
Craig, we will come back to social media. I got it going on now, so we're good.
Let's go over to Craig. What's going on, Craigers?
Count it down. Just go.
Just go. Stop counting in our ear.
Thank you very much. It just goes to show you, regardless what the computer models will show us, Mother Nature will tweak that forecast the way she likes. And that's what she did last night, because we didn't see those strong and heavy showers. Those all remained over the lake. Nice morning today. We're seeing some blue sky. We're seeing some breaks in the clouds. Those clouds are going to kind of be around most of our day today. The big question is now the winds coming after the cold front moves through, and we'll show you that pretty soon. So temperatures are going to be dropping all day. We actually hit our high right now is 9 degrees. We're going to be falling to about 4 degrees this afternoon as those winds pick up. First from the southwest, and then changing to the west. So we'll show you now on the radar. This is from overnight, and you can see that system did push over Lake Superior. We saw some shower activity around 3 o'clock this morning. We saw that, but most of it is falling apart. This is the cold front right here. Now we see this snow wrapping around the low. The low is actually situated just north of Superior now. It was just at the UP yesterday, so it didn't really move that far, and that's why we've been seeing those prolonged showers yesterday, or drizzle if you want to call it. We did see a lot of rain though. We'll take a look now at the daytime highs around the Horn, and we're all on the plus side, a little cooler than yesterday obviously. Our daytime high is going to be actually 4 degrees, not 2 degrees, 8 degrees in Sudbury, 6 degrees in Timmins, and 4 degrees in Thunder Bay. So if we look at the systems map for today, here's that cold front. It's making its way to the east. We have this wraparound flurry activity. I don't anticipate any accumulation. It's just going to be dancing around in the air, especially as those winds pick up and gusting to 70 kilometers an hour later on this afternoon. So this is your forecast for the next 3 days. For tomorrow, we could see some flurry activity in the morning, temperatures dropping to 0 in the morning. For Saturday, 5 degrees for our high, lots of sun in the forecast. So we continue to see our spring type weather into the weekend, and we're going to even see more snow melt over the weekend. And for Sunday, 2 degrees and sunny skies. And next week's not looking all that bad. We do have one little system that we're keeping an eye on, but other than that, it's looking pretty nice. That is your weather for right now. Stand by for Colette and Heidi coming up.
Don't click it, Mike. It's a scam.
Oh, hi, Voice of Reason. It looks legit.
Don't click. Listen to your voice of reason before you act.
I deleted it.
Canada.ca/bscamsmart can help.
You to figure it on your own. We believe in you.
Good morning and
believe in you.
welcome back to First Local Mornings on Thursday, March the 11th. You are here with Colette.
Are you sure it's
and
not December? I'm pretty sure it might be December.
And we are surfing all kinds of technical challenges, but doing it gracefully and without swearing, which really I think warrants a medal of some sort. Back to social media.
Peas, as kids say.
Bradley, good morning, pretty ladies. The rising sun cast a rosy hue across the morning sky. Golden fingers of sunlight have lit up the scene, may it brighten your day in the most glorious way. Well, how very poetic.
Absolutely wonderful.
Bradley shines out like a shaft of gold when all about us is dark. I don't know. Okay. I take issue with the fact that it always goes back to her when I'm doing social media. What is up with that?
I don't know. What is?
Anyway, I had a very funny thing to Bradley, but the moment is past, it's gone.
I just ruined the moment. Sorry.
And back to her, whatever.
Back to you.
Okay.
Comedy team.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the camera on me now? Oh, let me continue with the social media then. Your parents.
Hi, parents.
Hello and good morning all. But wait a minute. I see an angry emoji.
I know.
Colette.
They didn't mean to do it. I think there's something wrong there. My parents are not angry.
I don't know. Have you done your nails?
Yes.
Mark Jordan. Oh, Mark J. There she blows. That's what he said. Craig Huckerby. I didn't get the forecast wrong. I'll explain in a bit.
Oh, sure.
Pop it.
Sure.
Vino, good morning. Good morning, Vino. Marjorie, good morning to everyone in the Sioux from Fergus. Fergus.
There you go. Told you. Fergus. All right.
Margaret, good morning all. Good morning, Margaret. Inika, I just breezed, hang on, I scrolled right past you. Inika, good morning from a very windy Netherlands. Ooh, windy. It's like I picture you there with your coffee and birds being blown about haphazardly by the wind.
I still find a romantic setting going on in the Netherlands compared to Sault.
Despite the wind.
Yeah, but you know that wind that like gets you blowing your hair and you're like, ooh, I'm dead.
She's trying to get the camera again. She's trying to get the camera again. Whatever. Oh, now neither of us get the camera. Now we're punished. Okay, Kimberly, good morning. Happy Baby Friday.
I love that this is rolling out in the community.
See? Giselle, good Thursday, everyone. Carl, also from Fergus. Somehow connected to Dan and Marjorie. Coincidence? I think not. Steph, good morning, beautiful ladies. Joseph already hit you. Anne, dual temps would be helpful.
Dual temps would be helpful. Dual temps would be helpful.
Craig, that's for you.
Oh, that's for Craig. That's right. All right, let's go over. What's going on? Dual temps,
Hey,
Craig.
thank you very much. Well, right now our temperatures are dropping like a rock because it's 7 degrees now. It was 9 degrees just a couple minutes ago. And the winds are really starting to pick up as well. We'll take a look at the 7-day forecast. Again, we do have a couple of systems we're watching on for next week. They're not showing up on the board right now because they are kind of missing us, but the storm track could move it towards us. But other than that, we see a lot of sun, and we see a lot of sun and cloud, and temperatures not bad for this time of year. They're pretty much right on the mark where they should be. So looking pretty good for next week.
Oh, we're back.
We're back, and we're on that. You know what?
Yeah.
Although it's Thursday, we do have Crime Stoppers requesting some assistance from yesterday, Wanted Wednesday. They are seeking the public's assistance regarding the whereabouts of one Thomas Gordon Joseph Kennedy. I don't know if you have a picture of him, Mike. Okay, well, I can show my picture, or you can just go to the website. He is 36. He is wanted for theft of a credit card, use of a credit card times 16, fraud under 5,000, failed to attend twice, theft under 5,000, shoplifting. So if you know where he can be found, you know, contact Crime Stoppers. There he is. Look at, you know. Yeah, you know, that's, Yeah, anyway, if you know where this little guy is, well, I don't know that he's little. That's not fair. That's kind of diminutive. That's yeah. Anyway, the HR
Okay, you're
police
concerned. You're saying that out of a level of concern.
Sure.
That's where that comes.
Yes, so contact Crime Stoppers, and you can also click a submit a tip button found on the website at SiouxCrimeStoppers.com.
Awesome.
So all on our website.
Okay, before we go, I need to
I'm
share
exhausted.
this. I know. Wait,
Jesus.
can I have a nap before 9 a.m.?
my
Ontario
God.
Sport Minister is confident. Don't worry, Heidi, I got your back because this is about hockey and we love hockey in the Sioux. Ontario Sport Minister confident OHL will play games in 2021. Let's talk about this. OHL is the only one of the 3 major junior hockey leagues that are not playing right now. So let's go. Thank you to Lisa McLeod, our Minister of Sport, who's saying it's a damn good likelihood that we're going to be cheering for the Greyhounds before the end of time, actually,
Okay, well,
2021.
I can get excited about the
Yes,
Greyhounds.
get excited. Go Hounds, go. That is it for Baby Friday today. It was a fun day. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow. Time.